Hi everyone, Kelt here, and today I'm answering some of your questions regarding my new updated video entitled 60 Times Meghan Was Told No by the Royals. The points I will be addressing in this video are the subject of the diamonds in the tiara, the polo match, when was it, whose car was it, and the cookbook, I'll touch on that briefly, and why Meghan did not want to go to Morocco. Right, regarding the diamonds, the way that diamonds reflect light is unique, and I have found an article which I'll post here which advises how you can tell at a glance if a diamond is likely to be fake. And I quote, "The way that diamonds reflect light is unique. Inside the stone, the diamond will sparkle grey and white, known as brilliance, while outside of the gem, it will reflect rainbow colours onto other surfaces. This dispersed light is known as fire." It goes on to say, a fake diamond will have rainbow colours that you can see inside the diamond. And then it says, "People have a misconception that diamonds sparkle like rainbow, but they don't," Hirsch said. "They do sparkle, but it's more of a grey colour. If you see something with rainbow colours inside the stone, it could be a sign that it's not a diamond." So I gather from that if you're out in sunlight and you see rainbow colours flashing off your diamond onto other things, that's fine. But looking into the diamond, it should not have rainbow colours within it. I also have questions about the polo match, and people were querying whose car it was, saying that they thought it was William's car, when I was originally told it was William's car and then that it was Harry's. And I dug a little more into this, and this is what I've come up with. The first polo match that Meghan infiltrated was before she was married to Harry, and William, or rather William's bodyguard, removed her. During that first polo match, it was in the very early days of her relationship to Harry, and they were spotted between two cars having their first public kiss. And as I said, this was when apparently she was removed by Prince William, and I'm thinking that it was then that she was going through Prince William's car. So the clothes that Meghan is wearing in the video where she's going through the car and she's caught, she was wearing the sleeveless dress and the shoes with the brown ties around the ankle. And this is what she was wearing shortly after she was married, when she went to a polo match to watch Harry with Selina and Selina's husband. And again, I've got an article here from, I think it's Vogue, and I'll include that here. I originally assumed, as many did, that it was William's car in that video that she was rummaging through and that she obtained his phone. But I was then told by a fairly reliable source that this time it was Harry's car. I admit that this makes less sense than if it were William's car, because why would you be stopped through going through your husband's car? But Mark Dyer, who is the man in the video with the red hair and a cap on, facing Meghan, is a bodyguard who is like a second father to Harry, very protective of him, since he and William were boys and he was appointed to look after them right after the death of their mother, he was the man who is appearing to confront Meghan. He appears agitated in the film clip and as if he's really telling her off. Why would anyone tell Meghan off for looking in her own husband's car, is what people are saying. Well, knowing the history and the fact that this guy must have been on tenterhooks watching Meghan ever since Harry hooked up with her, knowing that she'd been chucked out of one or even two previous polo matches, through going through cars, and that she was apparently looking through William's car previously. Who knows what else he was aware of? He also would have been aware of the fact that she had been kicked out of Kensington Palace for taking photographs. And there's more on that subject, which I will answer in the next video as regards the Kensington Palace photos. So with all this history and him being very protective of Harry and a really good bodyguard, also knowing that the last polo match that she had to be removed, then it's no wonder that he was on her case and very protective of both Harry and William. Well, assuming it's Harry's car this time, her excuse was that she was looking for sun cream. I was told that she was looking for his phone to check it to see which girlfriends he was contacting. She still had an intense fear of his relationship with Chelsea Davy, and Chelsea always attended his polo matches. So there's a good chance she wanted to see any texts that were popping up to do with attending the polo. I was also told that Chelsea had been invited to that polo match. Don't forget, Harry had contact with Chelsea, and Chelsea, there was quite a bit of emotional stuff going on when they last spoke on the phone the night before Harry got married to Meghan. And I think he would have made sure that she came to the polo as usual to prove that their friendship was not going to be affected in that way. That's just my thoughts on it. My source is reliable, and unless they've got it wrong, then I'll have to go with it being Harry's car. We also don't know what Mark was saying to her. He might have been very distrusting of her due to the previous polo match where William kicked her out. Also, security have to make sure that the royal cars are secure due to bomb threats and things like that. So even with it being Harry's car and she being his wife, the security would have been on it. And the fact that she was going back and forth and looked so suspicious speaks volumes. Mark Dyer would have been used to looking after Harry and would have been the one to get things from the car for Harry and always make sure that the car was secure. So bearing in mind they'd only recently married and all he had was bad news regarding Meghan, he would be watching everything like a hawk. Also, the clothes she was wearing proves that it was after she was married. So yes, definitely they were married in this video clip. Someone else pointed out that it wasn't Meghan's cookbook where she had the marquee in Kensington Palace grounds and had people there cooking various recipes to promote the book. Yes, I know it wasn't her book. It was just a figure of speech. It was the women who worked in the kitchen for the mosque and all the various recipes that they came up with. Meghan put her name to it, endorsed it. She acted like it was hers. Someone asked why she did not want to go to Morocco. This was topic number 11 in the video. I heard that it was because she knew the king previously during her yachting days. Bear in mind, this is very allegedly what I'm saying now regarding her knowledge of the King of Morocco. But there was quite a bit more information surrounding that, which is on a little more darker areas of the web. So I won't be talking about it here. You'll have to do your own research for that. But back to the rest of this subject. But the visit was very much to solidify UK and Morocco relations. But very significant that she didn't want to go. I think there's definitely something in that. And as I said, you'll have to do your own research on that. So I'll be addressing some more of your questions regarding that video, 60 times Meghan was told no. So look out for the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.